It's hard to believe it's been 30 years. Seems like only yesterday I was getting turned down by all you ladies. Oh wait, that was yesterday. How about this venue, huh? And the ambiance, free drinks. Let's hear it for the reunion committee for putting this all together. All right. All right. On with the speech. They asked that I give a speech. It was just 30 short years ago. We were all wondering what we wanted to do with the rest of our lives. Well, I saw trouble brewing in the Middle East and thought the best thing for me would be to serve my country. And I've done so proudly. Served in Desert Shield and Desert Storm and did 3 tours in Operation Iraqi Freedom. I'm set to deploy to Afghanistan next year. And as I reflect upon my service, I ask myself, was it worth it? Was it worth it? You know, they asked me to give a speech tonight. I'm the only veteran from our class, and I've made a career out of soldiering. The only thing I have to show for it, besides these stupid medals on my chest, are a bullet wound in my leg and a shit ton of memories I'd really rather do without. They asked me that I stand up here and deliver some bullshit about how my high school experience helped motivate me to fight for something bigger than myself. How the bonds that I formed during that critical phase in my life helped me through the difficult times. Well, I said sure, because what do you say to that? And I tried writing some crap down and even tried tying it to my religious faith, but nothing worth saying came out of that. And now that I'm up here, the only thing I really want to say to you people is, you're the reason I wake up every day wanting to kill people. Well, that, and I want to share a story. No, not the bullet wound story. Not a war story. Those only feed your ignorance. What I want to share with you is a love story. This kid, this punk-ass Haji, comes running at us, waving a grenade. Now, he's pulled the pin. Now, you just don't wave a grenade at somebody if you're trying to scare them. You pull the pin, you crouch, you lob it at your target. You don't fucking wave it at him if you're really trying to kill somebody. Because he's not. He's waving it at us because he has a death wish. Because his stupid parents or his uncle, whoever the fuck, told him it was a noble and righteous thing to do, to wave a weapon at the Americans. And when we splatter his brains all over the pavement, he'll get 72 virgins or 27 virgins, I can never remember which. And he'll have eternal peace. Well, that is if he works up enough balls to do this one thing. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm just ready to take this kid out. This teenager who's just doing what he thinks is in the best interest of his country. And I have an epiphany. This kid's just like me. He's disenfranchised. He's looking for something more. He's got nothing to lose. So he joins the fight. And then I realize I love this kid. Then I splatter his brains all over the pavement. Not because he's a threat. I shoot him to put him out of his misery. See, Old Yeller was a love story. So was my military career. And every day I ask myself, was it worth it being a soldier? Would I do it all over again? All vets ask themselves that. Because that's the easy one to say yes to. You see, soldiers can't have regrets. So they lie, and they say, sure, I'd do it all again. But I think the better question is, did I prevent more suffering than I caused? It's a better question because it's impossible and unfair, just like war. See, people see veteran as this broken thing that needs fixing. People come up to us on the street and they thank us for our service. And then they ask, how was it? And you tell them it sucked, because it did. And then they think you got a problem. But if they're really concerned, they'll ask if you're talking to somebody. Well, hear this. It's the rest of the world that needs fixing. It's people who put a yellow ribbon on their car and call it support. It's that Haji teenager waving a grenade. It's the hollow thank yous we get. Talking about all that don't help. If anything, it just muddles things up. The only words that have ever had any significance in my life have been the words of the Lord. The book of Timothy, the Apostle Paul says, I'm writing these things to you so that if I delay, you will know how one ought to behave in the household of God. The pillar and the buttress of truth. So, while vets live their lives every day destroyed by the hell of war, hoping, praying, someday they'll find an answer, you people putz around enjoying the ambiance. Enjoy the rest of the reunion.